really solid one. One of my problems when I see him play, he plays Misango very similarly to Min Min. He utilizes his pillar a decent amount, but wow, it's Ripper, guys.
Oh, that's true. He is rocking the Rippa. Tame is going to be rocking the buff and the Hydra. Very good set for countering this type of play in some scenarios.
Yes. Speaking of the Ice Dragon, like, this is a really good arm, and especially with Lola, look at this zoning, look at these angles. Stylo isn't even playing like we were talking about. He's completely changed his playstyle. He's got an Ice Dragon, he's got Tri-Blast. He's just poking Tame down, and Tame right now is struggling to find an answer.
Yeah, I think Tame was definitely expecting Stylo's more traditional playstyle. He's got the yellow mask. Oh, never mind. Doesn't have the yellow mask on. Stylo dancing to his heart's content. BDR is next door. Stylo.
he is styling hard.
I think it's a good rush.
Ooh, a nice
follow-up. Going to be able to get his yellow mask on here. Good arm for Misango. Really at any point. Going to get it knocked off right away, though.
Oh, a nice response. Tame's starting to feel his way out. It looks like he's starting to figure out what he wants. That was a nice pillar use.
Yeah, did get hitting in the end, but gonna get a grab in return on Stylo's escape from the corner.
He's definitely using that pillar a lot more all of a sudden. Like, I've been proven so wrong in this match already.
I know both of us are like, okay, this is what's gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. It just wasn't meant to be. Stylo has his rush. Tame is a little bit away from getting it. Oh, good read right there. Stylo with a little bit of a health advantage. Tame probably looking. Oh, is that gonna kill?
Oh. If he didn't throw that punch out and went for a dash, he might have been able to find his way out and then get the punish, but he was just a little bit too eager.
Yeah, sometimes it does just come down to your answer for that timer. It's right there at like 8 seconds. I gotta do something. And Tame is gonna do something here, changing over to the Chakram. Good curved arm at countering Ice Dragon. Ice Dragon keeps you locked in place.
It's a really solid arm, especially when you can get the red mask on, because not only is it going to cover Stylo's ground basically entirely, but that means his grabs do 180, plus if he gets a stun confirm off that Chakram, like, he's already set for a perfect.
Oh, gonna go for the rush right here. It is gonna connect. That's gonna be Stylo's ground. A lot different than last time. That's the power of red mask for you.
He was so hungry for that perfect. He didn't get it though.
Yeah, but I mean, a win is a win, and there's the Mega Wall we were talking about. Going to be accompanied by the Tri-Blast here. Now we're probably going to see a complete change in Stylo's playstyle.
Starting things off, though, we are seeing a few of the problems that is just like we were talking about before. Mega Wall is struggling to keep up with Tame.
Oh, the Tri-Blast is not going to have any issue catching that dash. Tame's going to get the knockdown, going to try to get the Blue Mask on. Blue Mask, one of the harder Misango masks to fight because he's just all over the place. But it seems like Stylo had no issue catching that one.
Just walled him out, just covered that ground, made sure that he was not going to be able to get out of there. And right now, Stylo is just shipping Tame out.
Like Tame is trying to save his rush. He had a good opportunity right there. He might want Stylo at a lower health. Makes sense. Oh, gonna go for the rush right here. It is gonna land. Chakram's gonna be starting him up, finishing with the bub.
That's gonna give him some arm recovery, and that's gonna give him a little bit more space and time to work with.
Oh my gosh!
That is going to be safe. Just a little far enough.
He's gotta stay in that pillar. He really needs to stay in that pillar if he's not gonna be attacking. We see there the mask has changed like 5 different times since the sequence started. Oh, that's gonna be the rush. Yep, that's gonna kill Stylo, taking opportunity to use the super jump. Get that height advantage that Buster Beach already offers and accentuate it.
He actually got his grab interrupted by the pillar.
Oh, and then they came back already.
Yeah, so as soon as Tame reacted, like, Stylo actually, I'm not sure if that was something that Stylo intentionally did, or Stylo got caught by a Tame's trap, and then Tame just wasn't ready for it. He wasn't accounting for that opportunity, so he just kind of got himself caught. He walked into a corner.
Yeah. That does happen when there's a lot of this, like, Mausoleum, or not Mausoleum, sorry, Buster. Really weird for, like, characters with good height advantages and opportunities to create height advantages.
It can definitely.
Misango's pillar is not infinitely tall. It has a height limit to it. It seemed like Stylo was either trying to take advantage of that, or he just kind of happened to be up there and was having a good time up in the clouds.
But even then, like, the pillar still caught it.
Yeah.
And just let Stylo get to run away with that win. Tame just locked into a bad position. I'm expecting... Yeah, I was expecting him to stick with Misango. I can see the strategy here. He's going to be able to corner Stylo much more easily, but he does also have to be careful because he's probably going to have a little less room to be able to get that mask equipped.
Yeah, Stylo's going to stick with that Megawatt, going to stick with what worked for him. Gets the initial hits. The team is going to respond with a good 1-2.
Oh,
there's that red mask.
there it is.
Stylo's so much trouble.
He's just got to be careful of that Megawatt.
It's going to land, but no, and punished afterwards. So goes for
Nice.
grab. Tame responding with his own, throwing it back into the corner and getting red mask again.
Hey, once he started to get that momentum, we are seeing him be exceptionally scary.
Oh my god.
Stylo just can't keep up with this. Once Tame gets this momentum with the red mask, like he almost got a perfect the first time he got red mask. This time he's basically got another near perfect. Like Stylo wants to make sure Tame does not get that red mask.
Is there a Kid Cobra in this room? Because those grabs are hot, and this rush exchange is even spicier. Both of them going for it, but Tame coming out on top with the rush chakram, and Stylo going to be getting him out of that yellow mask he went for.
Gonna get, a nice setup. Now he's got that red mask, and it's gonna start closing in that distance. Stylo needs to force it off him, and he's gonna be able to with that Ice Dragon. Well,
right before the pillar setup too, you saw it was ready to spawn, but it just had not time. Little buddy wasn't fast enough.
that's a good read on Stylo's part, just recognizing that Tame was leaning into that and just immediately gunning for it so that Tame was not able to capitalize on it.
For all the advantages Red Mask was doing him before. The slowness, oh yeah, that's going to be Tame's rush for sure. Stylo, that's not what he was going for. Unfortunately, not going to end up.
I think he's really used to that Megawatt. Like he's both of these times he's tried to use his rush to outbox two medium arms. If you're trying to do that, you clearly have the Megawatt in mind. And he doesn't have it on right now.
Ooh, is that going to be it? No! Stylo's going to barely survive. Like 5 health remaining. That Chakra's not going to catch. Oh! Actually, the Dragon was catching right there. Good placement there by Stylo. Creating a little wall of pain, and Tame can't jump over that laser grid.
Just barely making it out there.
Tame going to be advancing to start things off. Oh my gosh, last second parry by the Chakram. Gets the bub into the knockdown. Stylo has rush. Gonna burn it right here. Tame actually countered like 2 of those hits, but just a little too fast for him.
He's still too vulnerable in the air. He's got rush ready now, but he is at 50%. He's got to be careful. Gonna go in with the yellow mask. That's just gonna be some wall pressure that he's gonna choose to go in with. Yellow mask is really dangerous to play against because when Tame uses his rush now, basically just means he has a wall.
Yeah,
like,
is that gonna kill?
Not yet.
Okay, very close though.
The only thing that can break through that barrier is an explosion, and especially in that position, it wasn't gonna work out. A nice catch there by Tame.
Last second trade as he was getting knocked back. He threw out the last of his willpower to take that. Oh my god, fantastic trade going in Tame's favor. These have, for Stylo being the only one using explosive arms, these have been really bombastic so far.
I'm expecting I wonder what Stylo's gonna do. I think he's probably gonna stick with the Tri-Blast. He might put the nade on to be able to box a bit better. I'm not expecting to see the heavies. I'd actually expect to see the Dragon or the Megawatt go away if he's really wanting to play against this, because they're both good arms. They're both really good arms, but the way he's trying to play against Tame, they're not going to work out for him in a lot of cases. But Buster Beach might make that might change things up just enough so that they can work, and bringing out the nade.
So the Tri-Blast is what went away. Interesting. Now this is definitely a return to form for Stylo. This is one of his oldest sets that he's been using in his customs meta. Tame going to be sticking with the Bub Chakram. Going for that first hit, but it's going to be Stylo's, knocking Tame out of the air, and another Ice Chain. Playing very tricky right now, but Stylo, the widest of grabs.
A glorious wide grab coming in there. Some nice pressure, and is right now holding a pretty solid lead. only going to get taken away by that grab now. And Tame going to start closing in that distance. I can see the blue mask being good, but I really think he's really looking just for that red mask when he can, because Tame or Stylo's just kind of beating out every other mask, unless it's yellow with rush. Like everything else, Stylo seems to have the answer for. Oh! Just
of a rush.
Stylo was able just to fix it up just enough to be able to catch it before that Chakram Punish happened.
It was right there too, but Tame can't stall forever, but he's going to try to change it up and go to a double bub. It's that hit to trade the pillar, saving him from the explosive, but it's not going to save him from that grab of Stylo's.
Nate is such a scary arm. It's a little bit slower than pretty much every other arm, but that explosion just balances it up in such a way that it's just terrifying.
Yeah, speaking of terrifying, that double glove rush. Oh, wait, oh my gosh. Wait, okay. A little bit of a catch right there on the barrier. Good punish right there of the grab. Tame going to try to get on the red mask here. He is going to get it, but he's had an issue carrying it through, and he's going to lose it.
Tame definitely not wanting to go into that mask. It was probably a free setup for Stylo to get that rush. He's definitely playing safe right here. He wants to try to set himself up to take this rush and build up his own. He cannot take too many hits from here, though.
He's going to get that rush very shortly, especially against the yellow mask. It looks like the blue mask is going to be his outfit of choice this time. Loses it again. Goes with the rush. Oh, also jumps out of the ice.
He's going to be able to connect. Yeah. 125. Yeah, he didn't have too many options off of that explosion.
Ooh, double hit! That KO'd! Oh my god!
The 1-2 going to be able to be enough, just barely.
Oh, sometimes those last second hits are what it all comes down to. And for Tame, that was certainly the case. The red mask on the jump in, loses it again instantly.
That Ice Dragon is just giving him such a hard time, coupled up with that nade. There are so many just little pot shots, little angles that Tame just is struggling to keep up with.
Unfortunately to start, Misango isn't the fastest character in this game, and Red Mask really accentuates that. He's got about mummy speed. Oh, and he's not going to have the speed to get out of the way of that rush. 315. Stylo, I think, still in a perfect. Not much longer, though. Tame's rush going to catch him out of that. 265 damage. No mask, though. Actually, never mind.
He was waiting for the red mask. He's recognized that's what he needs. That's what makes most of the differences when he has it on. So now he's going to go in. He's just going to try to box Stylo out. Going to get frozen, though.
Stylo looking for that last hit. One nade would do
there
it.
There it is.
What it's going to be. Corners him with the Ice Dragon, too. Tame just had no escape.
Look at that fierce handshake they had. Just the fiercest of handshakes.
I mean, after that play, I 100% would be shaking, too.